Hey everybody, welcome back to another 1 versus 1 match. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time I played an actual serious match of Wargame with like actual tryharding. So forgive me if I'm trash. Um, Now that we have had all the excuses out of the way, um, we're playing against Feanor, a very very in brackets infamous mech player. He virtually always plays mech. He's playing Landjut mech. I'm playing Landjut myself on spec. So this should be interesting. I honestly expect him to start with a CF-104 or like a Hilo Hunter of some sorts. But then again, I played like once or something against him over the past few months. I've seen him play a bunch of times, but I haven't played him a whole lot. Yeah. Highway, good old highway. Well, he's gonna spam a lot of infantry and a lot of modders. He certainly likes the German mech stuff, which is why he tends to play Landjut mech, Dutch German mech, Eurocore mech, even West Germany mech. Of course, he's gonna be slow, so that's good for us. M41s are gonna be nice. Get one of you for mid. Automatic. He will also have the automatic, of course, just like I do. That's already all the points. I guess it'll have to suffice. Holy. What's my artillery? Ah, yes, Lars. Yeah, this little thing, by the way. You might laugh at this and call it useless, but it's actually pretty good. Not necessarily in this matchup. This is honestly mostly for like against Hilo spam, believe it or not. Or maybe not Hilo spam, but base defense. But it's actually surprisingly effective. But let's discuss this. We'll have plenty of time to discuss this when I do the ranking of each unit, and I get to anti-air. Let's get you. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if he runs seat. He might. Most people don't run the West German ECR, but you know, there's always some exceptions. Let's not forget to buy our motor. I honestly expect him to push here, so maybe I should have gone a bit heavier there. So maybe I should actually run my Tiger over there. I'm prepared to press the land button. Actually, I would wanna try to land the links as well. Also, I just realized that the land and change altitude buttons actually move to the side once you have a transport selected. Right, non-transport helos have land as the first order. Transport helos actually have unload. It's not very good actually. In my opinion, definitely should not work that way. Or that shouldn't happen. It should like, if you wanna have unload here, then just don't leave this empty. Just leave this empty instead. But okay, seems like no healer hunter, at least not for now. It's the looks. He definitely likes the looks. Get some more of you. Also on this side. I don't know what I killed there. He seems to be very light on that side. What did I kill there? Just a 5-point track. Oh, that's an automatic. Where's my mortar? There it is. Okay, there's certainly some stuff, but not a huge. Actually, it's a good amount. It's actually quite a good amount. Let's get one of the 2A4s here. Doesn't look like he's pushing mid. He has like a 2A1 there, but I don't know, automatic, not much more. So let's move one of the 2A4s and actually two of those Dragoner squads. Maybe we can actually snipe that automatic. Could get very dangerous for us, but I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Very good. Leopard 1. It's got like a Flieger. Actually, we don't need a Flieger fast. Helos are not gonna be an issue for us in terms of what to expect. So he's taking it very slow. We killed an automatic, so that's gonna take some. Whoopsie. It's gonna take some steam off whatever he had in mid here. Let's push up with you. We might have killed the only recon that he actually got for this side. He has a 2A1 here, but he's very defensive with that clearly. Okay, let's see if we can snipe that martyr. Some more M41s has come from this side. It's just 2A1. Honestly, let's get another automatic. Peace runs are probably gonna be our biggest enemy. And I wanna be well equipped against those. 2A1 survived. Hold up, what I'm gonna do, we killed his automatic. So there's a good chance he has like no AA left on this side. I'm gonna take the risk. The 2A1 is on 1 HP. It's a looks. I got 3 things. That's the 2A1. That's another Leopard 2 of some sorts. So I got 2 Leopard 2s if I saw it correctly. That's incredibly good, to say the least. And I'm gonna try to push up with those Dragoner. And our damage 2A4. It doesn't really matter that it's damaged. So that was a very, very good opener for us. We got a lot of momentum out of that. Let's get a Martyr 2 on this side. Let's push up with you. The Carl Gustav M3 is gonna be very useful for us here. Smoke here preemptively. Tiger is there. He's getting like some. He still has like looks on the far flank, right? So let's not forget about that. New automatic, not surprising. Those could be that could be a Milan squad. We want to watch out for that. I actually don't mind using the rocket pods here because it might stun the Leopard 2. That's a Gepard. That's an Iltis CV. Okay. Let's get a... yeah, I got a squad for mid. Let's push up with you. It's two-sided looks in there because why not? You died over there, that's fine. Let's get you back. Lost Leopard there. The M41, sorry. What I at first thought it might have been a Leopard, but I think it's still those. Come on. Oh, that's a missed opportunity. That's a massively missed opportunity. Yeah. Did we get our own CV? We did not. We should. Ooh, yeah, that's actually a Milan 1 by the looks of it. Ooh, what are you doing? Is that seed? No, that's a peace run. And a dead peace run at that. It's not an issue so far, I think. Let's get that CV. We still have a Tiger as well, don't forget that. He has a Gepard here and automatic there. More M113s. Can we snipe you? Okay, now maybe this is actually starting to become an issue. We need to snipe that Milan 2 so the Martyr 2 can just reign supreme here. We go for we focus the Panzergrants because they're the actual threat. Okay. Let's get a tank here. Let's get this block out. Oh, really? You missed? That's the looks killing my stuff. 2F4 doing not much there, so actually maybe we should retreat. We don't really need it either. Let's get a tiger there on the left. I forgot about you. Let's cluster like in this area. Get some of you there. We know the CV is, I believe, in there. So I think we're just gonna get 2 larges, which we want to get ASAP anyway, because they're just gonna be very useful. Smart one, nothing particularly interesting. Let's get the automatic there so they can shoot at reinforcements over there. Okay. We should go over this way. He might have a new mainland soon. Let's get our 2 of you. Let's get you up. Let's get a supply truck for that Mother 2. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, he wasn't able to retreat them in time. Very good as well. Okay, looking good thus far. But against mechs have just hordes and hordes of cheap stuff. So you can never really count them out. I want you to deal with cheap stuff. 5 pointers, hopefully, without getting shotted by the... Oh, there's Fliegerfaust too. Balanced helicopter. Oh, ammo box hit and the crit! Oh! I was like, okay, I can tank that stinger. And then he just stunned me. So that is incredibly unfortunate. Ugh, but you know, that's Wargame. Happens. Okay, Lars. Let's just fly you there. Another CV over there. Let's move our leopard up here. And let's... How about we walk up with some Dragoner into this town there? Let's turn you off. I don't want you to shoot at the leopard 2A1. Because then it's gonna survive and just kill you. Don't want that. You want to shoot at this forest patch though. Could also be in there, but I'm pretty sure it's actually in there. Ah, well that just gave you away. Just push up. There's not really much that can actually hurt you. I wanna be a bit risky here. Okay, never mind, not anymore. Let's get a new Jäger squad. Oh, I thought I told you to stop. Let's keep smoking that for now. Okay, I guess maybe the CV wasn't there. Oh well. But that was definitely greedy for me, and in hindsight, of course, not the right course of action, but what can you do? I still the looks sneaking around somewhere, but don't really have to, I can't really afford to try to deal with that. So the Spader now is still alive, and that's actually very, very annoying. Let's see if we can, with those Lift Garden, make something work. Ooh, I don't think you killed the leopard, no you didn't. Okay, you killed that, very good. They're the Spadener, who for some reason decided to show themselves. I was a bit too late on that. It wasn't planned like that. Could get a new tiger. Honestly, I should. Ooh, okay. It's annoying. Quite annoying. Let's smoke you off. Let's get another mortar so we don't run out too quickly. That's something to deal with our leopard here. Let's get some of you, let's get some of you. Honestly, let's get another leopard too. We're currently ticking, so that's good. Let's get some reinforcements on this side. Let's repair this leopard. This leopard 2 of some sort is probably 2A1, but maybe he's also using the base leopard 2. See if we can maybe resupply you. Well, honestly, it's turned you off. Okay, that's a base leopard 2. Right now, I mainly want the optics from these guys to. Okay, that's not nice. It's not nice. It's Milan 2. Walking away. Let's MLRS this and then cluster it. Okay, you're still reloading. We should split you up. Let's get you back to the fob. Oh, really? Plus, I didn't load them in time. Thank you. Can you please kill that single squad? Thank you. Let's see if we can return you. Let's get some Mother 2 here. He likes the Mother ones, or has a lot of Mother ones. So Mother 2 could be really strong here. And the Mother 2 will not die, because I got a bit lucky here. Okay, now he's pushing here. Let's go shoot at that leopard. No, you shot at the Mother. That's not what I wanted. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see if we can. Yes, we can. Hopefully we can. Oh, my mortar is empty. Smoke these off. Okay. Lars, fire in here. You're not firing just yet. They're on 1 HP. I don't want to risk trying to finish them off. It's not worth it. You move there. We're 1-3s. Sure, honestly try to kill them. Seems like I killed them. What's this? Probably Panzergren squad. I don't want to try to cross the field here. I might be caught out in the open, like in that little gap, and then just lose all my infantry. See if we can move you over there to repair. We might need another one of you. Let's get another leopard 2 here. Let's get some more live garden. I want to push here and maybe also do some stuff there, while he's also like busy trying to push me out of here. Honestly, just in case, let's get one of you. Might get something like a Fennec Tower too, or like a bow. Oh, and I don't wanna. He probably tries to do some stuff here. Okay, you're aiming now, finally. Let's turn you off. I mainly want you for the Carl Gustav. Let's put you in there. You just here. Okay, this is not good. What do we want for here? Let's get a Mother 2. I'm not overly concerned about losing this for now. Okay, let's get you out. Cluster the further back here and then push up with you. get this, interesting. Just tank the Milan too. Oh, I guess the Mother 2s will deal with it. Side-shotting my 2A4, really? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh, I lost the too many Milan 2s here. The Milan 2 is actually surprisingly annoying. Okay, but we got a foothold here. Let's put you back into cover, please. Let's get a 4-stack of like M41s. Maybe we should get another Tiger too. Let's get some mortar for like direct fire, like close range indirect fire support. Can we get a shot off on you? You have 2 HP and you're out in the open. Lost an M41 here. Oh, he has Panzergranates still here. It's annoying. Let's watch out with the automatic. He has Mother 2s in here after all again. See if you can save you, maybe? Get you up. Fire in there as well. You stay there, I don't want you to be out in the open. The Leopard 2 will just kill you. Leopard 1, I should say. You're on low HP. Or like you're not done repairing yet. We have the Tiger here to help there, so that's good. You can finish repairing that Leopard. You can move up here. Destroy the 5-pointer. It's definitely worth it. And we should probably honestly just get our own infantry CV here. Ooh, okay, that's a lot more stuff in there than I thought. Luckily he's not quite aggressive enough with that. Oof, okay. It's a lot more stuff than I thought is in there. Let's push back here. He has a Gepard still somewhere there, I believe. You're getting spotted, so that's not nice. But we can move you through the forest. You without. Okay, that's a piece, Ryan. Gepard is there. Might still finish this off. Land, he might try to hunt you down with this. Some other 2. You're getting spotted. I think he unloaded like Spade in it somewhere here. You did see that. Okay. Okay, you're good again. Oh, okay, this is spicy. Can the Leopard 2 get the shot off there, maybe? Let's get like one of you here because you're fast. Ooh, that's the Gepard. It's a base Gepard, actually. Oh, last line of sight, that's bad. Unload you. Get some of you for the Carl Gustav M3 in there. Happening here. The CV's dead. Okay, that's fine. Losing this is a bit annoying, but I think we'll manage. Oh, those Mother 2s are a nuisance. Maybe we should try to spot that CV over here. Just fire. You missed, really? I lost my 2A4, I wasn't paying attention, that's horrible. Now it's all falling apart. come on. I mean, sure, you were panicked, but still. It's a Leopard 1. Maybe the CV is just in there. Okay, Lars, fire in here. If it's a Jeep CV, we might kill it if we're lucky. If not, we will like pin down and panic his stuff that he has there. I think we need another 2A4 so we can more easily deal with stuff he has. It's probably, it has to be in there. Ooh, that's a piece, Ryan. Probably lost this Leopard 2. Yeah. You might want to get another automatic there. Some other 1A3 dealt with. But obviously we now don't have the infantry to push up with anymore after that strike, so that was not very well planned. Lost the automatic here. Ugh. Just too much cheap shit now. And losing those 2A4s were crucial, and I lost them both in a bad way. But he seems to be out of steam on this side now. Go out in the open, it's not good, but it also means you're uncontested at the moment. I'll risk it for the biscuit once again. Actually, I'm gonna cluster this first. Without a doubt, a Jeep CV, or maybe it's like a Leopard 1 CV actually. In which case, I most certainly could do some damage here. Can you shoot at this, please? Instead, wasted 2 hot 2s on a 5-pointer that I didn't even kill. 3. Oh, nice, killed you. Leopard 2 in here. Let's get you back to the fob. You countercap this? Really? Oh, don't walk over the open there, please. It's a Leopard 1. Firing. Ooh, that's horrible. Oof, nicely done. Lost some other 2 as well. Yeah, he had a Leopard. I took too long with my assault there, and then he had enough time to buy the Leopard 2A1 as a reinforcement. Oh, you have ammo to enough. And as a result, the Leopard 2 and... I mean, besides the infantry just waiting in ambush here. It obviously also crippled me. But I have to push somewhere. I need a CV as well. I'm definitely interested in the CV afterwards. And not in the CV. In the replay afterwards. But probably. Come on, I only want the automatic selected. Please. And and me assaulting there now open up the counter assault on his end. The typical switcheroo. Oh, I don't have enough AP to one-shot you. Actually, it's just cluster in here. It's my tiger. There's a 2A4. I'm losing this CV now. Actually, maybe we can CV up Charlie. I mean, we have to. I mean, it's still 10 minutes left, but... let's get more 2s. It's an automatic, not quite enough to finish me off. Oh, actually, I want to go for the Gepard here. Yes, very good. That's actually huge. It allows my tiger to do some really nice work here now. He could, of course, have. Well, he actually doesn't go for my CV here. Well, that's nice, but I could, of course, still have man pads there. Let's get smoke out because he said there's a piece right that I. Yeah, there it is. Horrible, horrible on my end. Really horrible. So leopard 2A1. Maybe he actually moved the Iltis in there. But I'm gonna Lars this nonetheless, just to panic his. Oh, of course. Ugh. Should probably get an ASF. Really? Come on, dude. What? You gotta be kidding me, dude. I hate that. But the case that Iltis was here and there. Where I need an ASF, I need my ASF now. No! Oh, okay, okay. Actually, keep you landed. No, not landed, not landed, not landed. Ooh, that was... I don't have the range for that. Okay, okay, turn you off, turn you off, turn you off, just turn you off. I need to actually for the optics. I need an MLU. I need both an anti-tank plane and... Okay, actually you don't providing enemy optics, I can drive you back to the fob. And I need... Wait, did I not buy CV? Did I lose my CV on the way there? Or did I... Okay, I lost... I could have sworn I bought a CV preemptively for Charlie. Did I not? Oh, I cancelled because I said I had 10 minutes left. Okay, okay, never mind, never mind. All is good, all is good. Okay, fine. You missed a piece of... Oh, he has an automatic there now. Oh, that's the one he moved over. This is a new one. Oh. You piece. I lost. Ugh. This is just falling apart. I mean, to be fair, it already fell apart 10 minutes ago. Yeah, the 2A4s is what the 2A4 losses is really what hurt me. They were crucial for me to win the game because they kept him in check. Everything else is just right. I mean, that and a tiger, I guess. But everything else, of course, is our units that he also gets, right? He gets M41s, he gets infantry, he gets a Leopard 2A1s, he gets Panzer guns, he gets Marder 2s, right? But his are just high vet, and this is why I have to make up with the units that he doesn't get. And it's most notably the Tiger and the higher end Leopard 2s. And 2A4, I mean, in the opening it went really well, but as it usually does with mech, it's just slowly but surely just grinds me down because his stuff is more cost efficient. Okay, I guess I have a lot of stuff in here, so let's see what we can make. If we can make something work here. I just killed an automatic in mid, so maybe there's something we can salvage, but I still kind of doubt it. Fine, let's go hunt this. We need to push into golf. Thanks. More of you. I still have my Larses here. I still have this tiger here as well. But honestly, see if we can get a foothold there. Get this out and cluster. Cluster nothing just yet. We lost our MLU, unfortunately. I don't know why I unloaded you. Probably an infantry squad or something in there. Oh, you're gonna get side shot. Oh no, you got an optical failure. What optics? You don't have optics. You're a fucking leopard 2 base. Oh wow, he still hit, huh? Sometimes. And this is costing me valuable conquest points. I can't allow him to tick. I need to kill the CV here. Oh, there it is. Fennec tattoo, you don't see this every day. Where's my tiger? There it is. I need this to protect the flank there. Oh, okay. Let's get this over here. Let's get a KWS. Maybe it's the wrong call, but I feel like with how wide this might end up being, having this more mobile ASF or air defense is gonna be crucial. Let's just bomb back here. He still has no automatic, but who knows where it is now. Well, it's right in there. So now we know. Actually, it's drive like this long way. Yes! Oh, get cooked. Get absolutely cooked. Oh, I won. Pog. Very pog. I don't know how, but I did. I mean, that engagement, not the game. No! Okay. I spotted this. Yeah, I should have seen this coming, actually. Please don't get killed by infantry like that. I'm essentially out of CVs. You didn't die, that's good and important. Tomorrow 1. Like a Fennec 20mm here. I told you to fast move, why are you not using the road? Did I? Oh, it's coming from here, okay, oh good. CV's back there. Probably, actually, let's keep you in there, because he has these M113s that he had there, probably unloaded. In there, so let's just keep you there. Let's get a block 5. I assume it's probably going to be another Jeep CV, so we can try to bomb that. We keep for base defense for the stingers. Lars is really not doing a lot this game, but he can. Okay, you're dead. You died from Lift Garden. We're just gonna bomb there. Probably would be better if he came from this angle, but he still has AA over there, I'm pretty certain. You're wasting this on 5-pointers, I guess I have to do this now. Yep, that's the Jeep CV dead. Need to kill you. Let's get some more of you, I suppose. Actually, that's not very fast. Let's get a little links. Come on, fast, fast, fast. It's not enough, I think. It might be enough for a draw. We'll see. Yeah, but let's see if we can hunt down this. We lost that. That's not good. Oh, this is horrible. We have no defense here. Let's get this Fennec over. Let's get another one of you. Kill this Fennec Tower too, because he might. Oh, okay, we have no defense there anymore for our Fuchs. Oh, we have one hot left? I thought I didn't have one left. And I missed. And I missed. I actually missed that. How unpog. From pog to unpog. That's span of a few seconds. Well, all I have to do is now is try to not lose any CVs. I was gonna say I'm gonna smoke here even though it gives my position away, but I think I mean I can't because I'm out of range, but I think it would still be the correct choice because yeah. Actually, I think the correct choice is just to suicide the tiger and make his mother, if it's on attack move, just stop. Because it wants to kill the tiger, of course, right? Actually, it's... If we continue this +2, no, it won't be a win. But it looks like we will be able to eke out the draw. See, it's on attack move, so it stopped to kill my Fennec, and as such is not moving towards my CV anymore. 25 seconds left. He's counter-arting now. Counter battery on water. Sure, kill my tiger. That's what it's there for. Yeah. No, it's gonna be a draw. I have to admit I was ready to surrender this. I'm happy that I didn't, but I'm still unhappy with how I played. Just one Congress point exactly behind, and KD is actually ahead for me. That is the most surprising thing out of this. I would have thought the exact opposite, especially given that I suicided those units near the end. Yeah, surprised that I, in the late game, actually sort of recovered. Because usually that's not the way it works against mech. Usually mech is just... For one, it is already pretty strong early game. Unless like very big maps and decks and players who know how to exploit the slowness of mech. But it just ramps up throughout the game. It just ramps up. I mean, that's the reason why it's essentially the best specialization in the game. And why most of the meta decks that are spec are mech decks. Armored can be decent, motorized can be decent, but most of the time, if it's a specialized deck, it's mechanized, right? So I was actually surprised that I actually managed to sort of recover near the end. I mean, it wasn't a win, but I felt that I certainly was losing and then managed to at least get a draw out of it. So I'm happy with that. And I'm happy that I realized that I did on the right what he essentially did to me on the left, right? He pushed me on the right, killed my CV, and I realized, I realized that outside of what little that he pushed with, he didn't have much, and I counter pushed him. Yeah, what lost me the game? Well, losing in terms of, being in a bad position, most certainly the 2-4 losses. The push on the left was pretty bad. I probably should have played it defensively, definitely should have played it more defensively, or did a better push and actually wait for the last instead of just try to push. And of course also losing that Fuchs FIFO on the right was really bad. I think, I mean, besides all the things that happened, of course, had I managed to, or if I had retreated that one, I might have gotten a win out of it. But could have, would have, should have. If he had seen the cluster plane coming or something and retreated at Iltis, then he would have won, etc. So it's not a lot of point in doing these thought experiments, if you will. Actually, let's take a closer look, because whenever I talk while scrolling through the kill list, I'm not actually paying attention to the kill list. So I had to kill the Spade and then a Jupiter like I thought. Tiger paid off, Leopard 2A4. How did okay, I lost one near the end like an idiot. One later on to... How did I lose all of them? Let's pay attention. 2A4, Peace Rhine. Yeah, makes sense. And I killed a Peace Rhine. I remember that. 2A4 to Martyr 1A3. That's the one that I wasn't paying attention to. And then later on to Peace Run again. Yeah, those are the only 3 I lost, right? I only rebought one, yes. The first one, the Peace Run loss, I mean, sure, I could have had smoked up, but in the end, it wasn't a big deal. I already killed like an automatic in the squad, and I killed the Peace Run in return, right? So that wasn't the worst loss. Ideally, I would have lost it and killed the Peace Run, but when it comes to the trade, it wasn't the worst trade for me, especially because I was already ahead in ground at that point. The other 2 Leopard 2A4 losses were just bad, especially the last one, because I knew, and it even was in the back of my head, oh, he has a Peace Run, right? And I even said it out loud just before I spotted the Peace Run that was coming in, so yeah. So that was the 2A4, block 5, kill the 2A1, kill the Martyr 1. I guess I killed only one 2A1, and I mistook one of the Martyr 1s for Leopard 2 then. Makes sense, because I only saw one Leopard 2A1 moving in there and shoot out there. And it really wouldn't have made sense for him to, with only one 2A1, engage my 2A4 and just have the other Leopard 2 sit there. But I did kill the automatic with it as well, like it was planned. No, that was a different strike. That was the strike where I Larsed first. So I guess the Lars didn't do a lot of work, but I think helping with, amongst other things, you know, panic the automatic and then let me kill it with the block 5 was really good. Automatic, the Peace Run at the start. Well, automatics are just so amazing. Straight up OP, honestly. The 875 meter range on those Lift Garden really paid off, right? So I think people sometimes dismiss the Cargustav M3 because it's like a 90s AT weapon, but has only 20 AP when most are, you know, late era AT weapons have like 24 AP or 23 AP or 25, even like Eric's. You look at the Eric's, look at the Panzerfaust 3, Vampire, etc. But the 875 meter range is just so incredibly useful, especially against mech decks where you have to kill a lot of IFVs. And it still do decent damage to medium tanks. Per Tiger. And not pictured here is slowing down the Martyr 2. I'm really... Was I blind to think that it had no hot left, but it had one left? That was so weird. I have to rewatch the recording of that. That was a very pork Martyr 2, I have to say. If it had lost to the Martyr 2, also would have completely changed the outcome of the game. So many little things that completely changed the way the game worked here. I think the reason why the Martyr 2 won here was because I think it might have been already damaged a bit, right? But I think the reason was because his Martyr 2 was moving, right, from the perspective that I was looking at, right? I guess I'll show in the replay, but the Martyr 2 was here looking this way and facing this way when it killed the automatic. And his Martyr 2, I assume, attack moved out this way. But because he didn't spot my Martyr 2, it was showing side armor, so I got some side armor shots in there and thus won that engagement. Alright, let's look at the replay. Oh, Karagoth, you will lose. I was like, hey, I saw Karagoth, is he hosting? Let's take a look at the replay. Should be very interesting. Actually, let me take a look. When was the last time I played a serious 1-versus-1 match? 13th of November must have been this one. I guess that wasn't even serious, right? This was from the stream where I did What did I play against this Chinese deck? So besides that, really, no, this wasn't even a game. That was pre-tournament. Yeah, I played so little serious games. So I'm a tad rusty when it comes to like sweaty 1v1s. Really, starting them in the forest, I wouldn't suggest that. I wouldn't suggest doing that. Starting with an Iltis in your base, spicy. Definitely also what I should have considered is maybe trying to sneak something around. But I'd like a Fennec 20mm, but I assume he probably buys base defense later on, so. So in typical Feanor fashion, which I guess I should have seen coming now that I think about it, going like not doing a centralized push anywhere, but like just buying decent forces for like anywhere. Surprised he didn't even try to go for this. Maybe he expected me to. Maybe he thought I'd drop there as well. I don't know. Really, Milan too? Okay, you killed it. Tiger, really useful. That's also one of the reasons why these days I prefer the Gepard. The base Gepard is fine, right, and has like incredible availability. But the Gepard A1 with the stabilizer is just so useful to deal with Tigers as well. Yeah, it's a loss. Just a bit too late with the smoke. It helps so much. Also, the Iltis went here, so I was just greedy with the Lars here. Yeah. Iltis here. No base defense, really. So unless he sees my Fennec with his looks, I probably could have killed his Alpha Civi very easily. It's very spicy. But I mean, it gambled, and I mean, I don't know if it's a gamble or he just always does it, but I mean, obviously didn't punish for him, so. It's also something that I should honestly work on is just try to sneak something around. Like, sometimes people are like, oh no, that's cancerous, blah blah blah, but honestly, it's part of the game. And sure, on some maps it's like virtually impossible to properly protect against something sneaking around, but I feel like if you don't buy base defense for your CV and you lose it to like a single Fennec 20mm or something flying around, then it's honestly your own fault. Automatic kill here. So the CV was here, alright. What I'm mostly curious about is if I dealt significant damage to it with Lars. Because I think it was still in the AoE that I went for. At least once. Here I just completely underestimated his forces, but I think it was partially because I only had the 2 M41s and the Leopard 2 has no optics. It was also a crucial part of the game. If I had reinforced this earlier properly, because again, for a long time, I believe I only had 2 M41s or like a Marder 2 or something here, and not really proper eyes here. So I should have definitely, even besides him pushing here, of course, right? Definitely reinforced this at least a bit better, much earlier to slow him down for a longer time. So this is the Marder 1 that killed this after Leopard 2 engaged it, so I was busy doing something here and that's why I didn't saw it and didn't pay attention. This was the first strike where I also went for a town. I think did I do another strike later? Maybe I actually didn't. Killed a Milan 2 in there though. So light here. Oh yeah, I forgot I did another strike. That's the incredibly bad Leopard 2 A4 loss. Ugh, that is actually kind of frustrating. So luck's starting to be sneaky. Luck again, another luck moment. If the Mara 2, I guess I also spotted it with the Tiger, but if the Mara 2 didn't come around right at this time, you know, would have been a bit difficult to deal with it looks. So a lot of lucky happy little accidents. But I think that's Wargame. Like, I mean, obviously it's Wargame, but I think there's a lot more of these incidents where like you're just lucky enough to spot something there and you have something driving by at the moment the stuff is engaging. There's a lot more of these little things happening in basically every single wargame match, and many of them we don't even realize are happening or forget about very very quickly. Now let's see this. Automatic obviously just wrecks me. Oh, his Martyr 2 was also like on 2 HP. Okay, I guess it also massively helped in killing it. But I'm still actually curious if when I bam 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 bam. Alright. Feanor, you don't spot it. Okay, actually it was attack moving towards me. Okay, but I just had more HP. Simple as that. And so did I ever kill them? I mean, he spotted the Fennec 20mm, which is... Yeah, no, I don't think I ever killed him. He just kept them there, and then they engaged the links later. I actually don't deal a single point of damage. But, yeah. I still think the Lars one is actually not too bad. It's obviously not for killing stuff, but it's a bit underrated. Well, I hope you enjoyed the game. Certainly very interesting. Once again, I'm surprised and kind of happy that I managed to sort of turn this game around to a draw from something that felt like a loss at least. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you next time.